Henry, James, and Gordon were miserable. They have been shut up for several days for being naughty and longed to be let out again. At last the Fat Controller arrived. He said the three engines. He then told Percy, Edward, and Thomas that they can go and play out on the branch line for a few days. And they ran off happily to find Annie and Clarabelle at the junction. The two coaches were so pleased to see Thomas again. Edward and Percy played with trucks. "Stop! Stop! Stop!" screamed the trucks as they were pushed into their proper sidings. But the two engines laughed and went on shunting till the trucks were tightly arranged. Next, Edward took some empty trucks to the quarry. Percy was left alone. He didn't mind that a bit. He liked watching trains and being cheeky to the other engines. He would call, and they got very cross. After a great deal of shunting, Percy was waiting for the signalman to set the points so that he can get back to the yard. He was eager to work, but was being rather careless at not paying attention. Edward had warned Percy, but Percy didn't remember the whistle, so the busy signalman forgot him. Percy waited and waited. The points were still against him, so he couldn't move. Then he looked along the main line. He whistled in horror. What was rushing straight towards him was Gordon and the express! Groaned Gordon. Percy opened his eyes. Gordon had stopped with Percy's buffers a few inches from his own, but Percy has begun to move. He puffed. He went straight through Edward's station and was so frightened that he went right up Gordon's hill without stopping. After that he was tired, but he couldn't stop. He had no driver to show off steam and apply the brakes. He puffed. A man in the signal box saw Percy was in trouble, so kindly set the points. Percy puffed wearily onto a nice empty siding ending with a big bank of earth. He was too tired now to care where he went. He puffed thankfully, said the workmen as they dug him out. Presently Gordon arrived, said Percy. Then Gordon helped pull Percy out from the bank. Percy is still cheeky because he's that sort of engine, but he's always most careful when he goes on the main line.